humble, humble, humble. Go check your ego, man, before we stumble. There is no need to grumble. Good day, my beautiful people. We're back up in this house once again with another video on GFRIEND! Buddies! Buddies, where you at? I see you. I hear you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking the GFRIEND videos that we have done lately, and especially the recent one. Y'all enjoyed that one very, very much so, and I loved hearing all of your feedback on it, and y'all wanted me to react more to GFRIEND. And I was curious, in the previous video that we watched, I was curious if GFRIEND has ever performed with a live band, and one of you, thank you for the person who suggested this. But there's actually a V-Live where GFRIEND is actually jamming with an actual live band, and also I had the request for this song, so today we're watching Time for the Moon Night with a live band on V-Live. We're gonna get it, we're gonna watch it. Everyone seems to be stoked for this performance and like this performance a lot, so we're gonna get it, we're gonna watch it. Let's get it. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect, so let's get it, let's watch it. Ooh. Wait, I see 3 synth players? No, 2 synth players. Wow, this is cool. Okay, so we have MIDI strings. Oh, I like the syncopation. Ooh, okay then, soul and jazz. Ooh, syncopation. Ooh, harmony. This is cool. I love their vocals. Their vocal arrangements are ridiculous. Why is she imitating the drummer? So we have sampled background vocals. Thing. And also live harmonies. The drummer is just killing it. So we have a clean tone guitar doing like a little riff there. Something like that. A very steady bass line on 8th notes. Ooh, I love that accent. Yeah. Hey. Oh, I love that syncopation. Yeah, we have sampled background vocals as well as live harmony, which is interesting. Okay, high notes. I love that accent. That droppy accent is great. So many drum fills. Okay, guitar solo. Some shredding happening. This is cool. This is really cool. Yo. But I do like the arrangement a lot. I feel like they sound very, very beautiful with the live band, especially even, just jamming, in the studio, right? And in the rehearsal room or anything like that. It sounds great, right? So much happening with the drums, right? I don't know if that was intentional or that is how the arrangement is supposed to go, right? We would have to listen to, the actual and watch the actual music video for this song. So we will of course check that out, in another video. But from this specific arrangement, right, we see two synth players, right? One initially was the synth strings, right? So MIDI strings, and then we have an actual piano happening there as well. I love the guitars, right? We hear some guitar riffs on some clean tone guitar riffs. We hear a beautiful, very interesting guitar solo, which I feel like for this specific arrangement, like I'm more of a melodic style, solo appreciator when it comes to like guitar solos, right? But I do enjoy a good fast shreddy guitar solo, right? And I feel like this is one of those songs where it was needed for it to be like a very shreddy, fast electric guitar solo there at the end, right? The drums were super that was a lot of drum. There was a lot of drum. It's great. I mean, it suits the arrangement, right? Like it was like it was very steady. It was good, right? Maybe a little too many drum fills for my taste, for my personal taste. But I feel like this was really, really good, right? And we got, very, very steady bass line. Not much was happening there within the bass line apart from those syncopations, right? And then it was doing some kind of riffs there, including, alongside with the guitars there for everybody. So it could sound, more cohesive. So, better. And then, of course, like the piano, I love the tone for the piano, for the MIDI piano. I love the tone for the strings. It was interesting that they did add, some sampled kind of harmonies and background vocals. But, we also got, live harmony and some live ad-lib vocals. The high notes there at the end were killer. I loved it, especially it's so difficult to sing, high notes and kind of belty high notes. Whenever you're seated, it's super difficult, right? So kudos for those high notes. So I like that a lot. Overall, this was super cool, right? This reminded me of my band, like rehearsals and some other projects that I've done, and it reminded me, of that entire kind of vibe, where whenever you're just sitting, with all of your bandmates, right, and just jamming around and just enjoying good music, right, and just enjoying your art and your craft. So I feel like that was great, and I just sneezed. But yeah, this is super cool. We will have to watch the original arrangement for the song. We will have to watch the music video for the song, to understand it more. But so far, like the first impression for the song, right? It's great. Like this is definitely a track that, would suit a live set, and it would suit a live concert, right? And it's just great, it would get all the crowd, all hyped and everything. It's wonderful. It's beautiful, right? In that kind of sense, right? And they were just doing like cutesy, like sitting and doing, the choreo and everything. And it's awesome, right? It's great. And this is definitely a cool kind of an arrangement, I feel like. There could be a lot more done. I would personally do maybe things a little bit differently, right? But that is just me, and that is just how, how I hear music and how I envision music, right? When it comes to like live band arrangements, and just arranging, music whether that's original music, whether that is, making covers or anything like that. Like my mindset is always like, how can I make this like super different so it doesn't sound like it? So for my personal taste, right, I would of course change things, a little bit differently, right? Maybe even make it minimalistic, maybe make it even more acoustic, and hear those harmonies and those vocals shine maybe even more, right? So because I feel like we do really have to highlight their vocal arrangements on just any performance, because they're ridiculous and they're amazing. Like their vocals are really, really good. And yeah, I mean, it's great for this kind of a jam setup. I mean, this sounded awesome, right? It sounded very, very nostalgic. A lot of their songs that we have seen, make me think of soundtrack music because of that orchestral pop, kind of fusion within it, with that rock, aspect on this as well. So they remind me of soundtrack music a lot, but I do enjoy that it sounds like that. I do enjoy that that is their kind of signature sound, right? And especially hearing it, with live instruments, it just brings it to a whole nother kind of world, right? So we will have to check out the original video for it and the original arrangement for it, because now I'm very intrigued, right? How is this different from the original? So and it's great. I like this a lot, right? I wish that there would be, a better recording for it. I hope that there is. If there is a better recording, do definitely let me know. Leave that link in the comments, or DM it, on social media, at me at social media, and we will check it out, right? Because I would love to hear this in like high quality like production. So because I hear so many great things in this arrangement that it's just, I feel like I'm missing out on so much, so because of the quality. But so far as a first impression, yes, I approve. I like this a lot. Of course I would change things about it, if I would make this arrangement, but I'm not I'm not arranging it, so it's great. Like what they did now, yeah, it sounds great, and I love the vocals. Their vocals shine. Their vocals are always shining, right? And they're killer vocalists. And kudos to the band. I like the band a lot. There's something there. So, yeah. Definitely let me know what other songs from GFRIEND we should check out. I hope you enjoy the video. Always remember to be good, be kind, rock and roll. And I will see you all very, very soon with a new video. Cheers!